All right, so this video is to answer this question. One important thing to note is that we had to have a balanced equation before we start. So we're saying methane is reacting with water to produce carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas. So looking at the information that we're given in the question, we're told we're starting with 89.5 grams of methane. And when the reaction is all said and done, we have produced 27.7 grams of hydrogen gas. Another important thing is this equation for percent yield. Percent yield is equal to actual divided by theoretical times 100. So this information that we're given in the problem is our actual yield. So we're going to be plugging in 27.7 into the numerator here. To figure out our theoretical yield, we're going to need to use stoichiometry in order to determine the theoretical yield. So background info, we will need molar mass. We'll need the molar mass of CH4, right? So 1 carbon and 4 hydrogens, so that's going to be 16.05 grams per mole. We'll also need the molar mass of hydrogen gas, which is 2.02 grams per mole. And then we'll need the mole ratio from the balanced equation, right? No coefficient here. So 1 mole of methane produces 3 moles of hydrogen gas. Okay, so we're going to start our stoichiometry problem with our given information. We are told that we're starting with 89.5 grams of methane. Okay, from here, we know that we can convert from grams of methane to moles of methane using our molar mass, right? So 16.05. That lets us convert to moles of methane. And we can go from moles of methane to moles of our unknown, which is hydrogen gas, using the coefficients from the balanced equation. And then our last step would be to go from moles of hydrogen gas to grams of hydrogen gas, right? Because we need our number to be in grams using the molar mass, that's 2.02. So our units cancel. We're solving for grams of hydrogen. And we're going to multiply our top numbers, divide by our bottom numbers. This gives us 33.79 grams. Again, this is important because this number becomes our theoretical yield. Okay, so our final answer here, percent yield, is equal to actual divided by theoretical times 100. And that gives us 81.98%, which is a pretty good percent yield.